We were having conversation and I was like, we need to deconstruct the launch mindset, because friends, that deconstruct the launch right there is a friction point, because there is so much baggage that we attach just to that little word launch. So let's go, Cassie. Fire it up. How
Okay,
are we going to
let's
start?
do it.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So here's the thing. Ron and I usually map out some openers and then the stories that we're going to lay the foundation with. And we are just kind of full throttle today. And I'm glad, because the result of where we are coming out of this coaching call happened, like 90 days, right? Like 90 days ago, when we decided we are going to match where the market is begging us to be, right? And this is where the conversation started of deconstructing the launch mindset. We honestly did not even have everything planned out. We didn't even know we were going to do this. We were at dinner with someone who, just in talking, when when you're networking and when you're meeting new people, like, oh, hey, what do you do? Where are you at in business? Like, what's going on? Right? Like, how interesting are you? And how can we connect? And Rhonda, just a few sentences into the conversation, the gal looks at her and is like, oh my God, I need to work with you. And Rhonda's like, well, first of all, like, what the heck did I say? Right? Like, that locked everything together. And I'm going to pass it to you, Rhonda, because like, I was not even privy to this conversation, right? Like this, we were out of town. We were both presenting at a workshop. We were leading the workshop. And we were honestly, it's so interesting when we look at this and we see hindsight, because we were so close. Well, I wasn't, because like, I really don't care or plan for a crap ton of stuff, but we were finishing up our presentations and you were like, I don't know if we need to go to dinner. I'm really tired. So at that, I'm going to pass it back to you, because that's the state of mind you are in. And we would not be sitting here 90 days from now if we were just like, let's just keep our head down and work.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess the theme with the t-shirt is optimization comes from conversation. In that moment, when I am tired, like we had given it our all for like 48 hours, like the emotion, like everything like that we could give, we gave. And the transformations that came out of that, I think you also carry those, because we carry our clients with us, and the results that they want. We want that for them too. That's what she's talking about in terms of matching energy, right? And I had actually taken a nap and I woke up still feeling drunk. And I'm not a drinker. So to still feel drunk, I was just exhausted. It was just emotionally exhausted. And so we ended up, we went to dinner, and there was this exchange in between somebody. It was even in between somebody. My face is sliding off. And I looked to her and I'm like, yeah, I help business owners organize with systems and processes. At that moment, she was like, take my money. And I was like, yeah. And like we ate dinner. Cassie's on the other side, engaged in conversation with other people. And like we leave the building and she's still, take my money. And this is not me flexing. I am not flexing at all. I am not, like, when something is like truly obvious to me, sometimes I do not see that neon sign that's flashing. But what started was a love affair with me just face sliding off and having that 30-second conversation and a flight home and one call in, like 4 days later, literally like halfway in between, all three of us were on a Zoom call. And she's like, stop it right here. You guys can just stop. She used other words. I won't use those words. I'm in.